Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. CJ and Terror playing Don't Wake the Demogorgons. Oh my gosh. Make sure to subscribe. Okay, spell like my episode 5 Roblox as Cobain's change point. Guys, I am so freaking tired. Yeah, I've been up since like 6:45. I can't lock the base. I mean, I guess it isn't necessarily like steal a brain rot or something. I don't know. Guys, did you guys see the video I posted today on Roblox Shorts? Okay, guys. Those scammers that I called in the video have been calling my mom repeatedly. And, like, guys, I've probably called both those numbers 110 times today. And we're gonna be back at it tomorrow. And, guys, this is my rap song, like, I have for it. Can I get a 1? Can I get a 2? Can I get a 3? Can I get a 4? Can I get a 5? Can I get a 6? Can I get a 7? Scammer! Can I get a 1? Can I get a 2? Can I get a 3? Can I get a 4? Can I get a 5? Can I get a 6? Can I get a 7? Scammer! It's hilarious. Y'all, I really tried to get the good moments on camera, but like, then they were just like not wanting to hear my crap. So like I gave it some time and thought about picking back up the camera, but I was like, I mean, I already posted it and it is really funny. If anything, I could just make another version tomorrow. But yeah, y'all, it's crazy. Like, yo, at like 2:30 p.m. today, we got back from like, wait, what time did we get back from Five Below? I don't remember, but it was after we got back from Five Below, we called them again. Well, I did most of the calling today, and hey, I'm not complaining. So I call them, and they pick up, and the guy is angry, right? Because I've been calling him repeatedly for like 6 hours. I pick up the phone, and I'm like, ooh, do I smell a skimmer? And he's like, ha ha, like he is, ooh, man, he is mad. And I said, why don't you try to like wash the scammer off of you? He's like, well, how do you do that? And I said, well, you get a new job, wash the scammer off you, and boom. And he's like, ha ha, so funny. And I'm like, who says I'm joking? And, like, when I made, like, such a funny face. Man, I have some good comebacks, I'm telling you guys, like. And, like, he asks me how much free time I have. And I said, I mean, I don't know, kind of depends every day. I mean, I was honestly being honest. And, like, hold on, I'm trying to remember exactly what happened from there. Oh, yeah! Guys, the question I was trying to ask them in the video was, how do you go to sleep every night just, like, warm and cozy in your bed knowing that you scam people every day? Like, for their freaking money. Guys, this is how people go homeless sometimes. Is for falling for these lottery scams or, like, just scams. Like, oh, give us all of your money and we'll give you more than what you actually have, like, that kind of thing, you know? Like, people being scammed. This is why some people go homeless. It's depressing. And, like, I actually said that. I'm like, why do you guys do this? Like, there's people, like, this is actually what I said. There's people that, like, go homeless from doing this stuff. Like, falling for the scams and, like, Um, and like whatnot. And he's like, I know. I'm like, why do you do it? And he's like, and he goes quiet and then hangs up. And I'm like, what the frick? Like, I don't know. Like, they're gonna be happy to hear from me tomorrow. That's for sure. That's gonna be so fun. So, oh yeah, and I called them again, and I said, "Oh, just wanted to get an update. Did you watch the scammer off you yet?" And like, I can tell he hands somebody else the phone, and they asked me what my name is. I said, "It's none of your business." Oh my god. Like, what do you mean I know? Why do you do your job then? Like, what? That, like, made me, like, I don't know, like, more depressed? Well, I say more depressed, like, more, like, I don't know, I felt more sympathetic for the homeless people. Like, there's people that go homeless from, like, scammers like you, and he's like, I know. Why do you do your job? You can find something better. Man, those people were patient. I'm surprised it took them 5 hours to get mad. Like, kind of crazy how patient they were with me. But hey, hopefully they're not so patient tomorrow. I want to be screamed at. Man, this is funny though. Like, y'all, the numbers I called are from the same department, too. Like, it's nobody different. It's the same department. I was like, I mean, Mom, it's a loans place, I can tell, but, like, it's the same department. She's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, dang. Like, oh my god. Yeah, and, yeah. As you guys can tell from, like, a certain part in that video, you can already tell I've asked a lot of people, like, that work there that question. How do you go to bed just cozy all up in your bed, knowing that you scam people? Like, how do they? Oh, yeah, and I was actually being really, like, sarcastic with them. I was like, please tell me, how do you go to sleep every night just, like, warm and cozy in your bed, like, knowing that you scam people? Like, I need advice. And when it was like, oh my god. Me just being sarcastic. Like, man, it's hilarious. So the little rap I came up with, can I get a 1? Can I get a 2? Can I get a 3? Can I get a 4? Can I get a 5? Can I get a 6? And I actually said that to, like, before, like, we were leaving to Five Below, and I called them a few more times. I say a few, like, a million more times. And I was like, I would just be silent, and then all of a sudden go on mute. Can I get a 1? Can I get a 2? Can I get a 3? Can I get a 4? Can I get a 5? Can I get a 6? Can I get a 7? Can I get a, and, scammer! And they just hang up. How much free time do you have? I don't know, none of your business. It's so funny, though. Oh my god. It's so funny. I'm excited to get back at it tomorrow. I pretty much called them. Like, I started calling them at, like, 9:30, 9:45. Up until, like, 4 something. Like, that is so funny. Like, hopefully you guys didn't hear that. Oh, sure. It was so funny though, guys. Oh my god. If only I got that on camera though, just me telling them about, like, how, like, people go homeless from that happening, like, sometimes, um, it isn't always just, like, oh, people lose their jobs per se, um, automatically homeless. Like, it can happen other ways too, Like, they can be making a bunch of money and, like, still don't have enough for a house, per se. It just kind of depends on how much you make and, like, how much is a lot in your book. It's crazy, too, because, like, now that I'm, like, talking about this in this way, it makes me think about what my therapist said yesterday. She told me with the way I think about things, I mean, of course, certain things, it'll help me a lot with my mental health. I'm like, really? And I guess I have a very mature perspective on some stuff, I would say. Like, I feel like that's kind of what she was implying too. Like, she tells me I'm great, and like I don't hear that from like a whole lot of people. I mean, of course, my family, but it just feels good to hear it from another voice. It feels good. You know what I mean? But yeah, she's pretty awesome. I mean, I don't love her in a romantic way, of course, but I love my therapist. She's cool. She is awesome. Better than, like, I ever thought, honestly. Anyway, guys, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like my videos one from Roblox as to CC. Check out that video on Roblox Shorts if you have not. It is hilarious. I love you guys. I'll see you guys when I see y'all. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow. But yeah.